Welcome to episode number 71, and in today's episode, I'm going to give you a little secret on how to get ahead in life, in business, in your job, just by doing this one tiny little task that can make a huge impact on your career and your business. Stay tuned. So the big question is, how do ambitious people like us, who grew up listening to the old advice of go to school, work hard for 40 years, and retire when you're old, create a life today that is meaningful, abundant, healthy, and brings joy, while also leading a life that is productive and full of achievement? That is the question, and this is the podcast that'll help give you the answers that you're searching for. My name is Del Denny, and welcome to the Upgrade Your Life podcast. Welcome to the Upgrade Your Life podcast. Del Denny here. And today I want to talk about going above and beyond. I want to talk about an experience that I had last weekend. Last weekend, I happened to buy a vehicle. And now I don't know if you're like me, but I hate the car buying experience. I hate going and buying cars. It's something that I just can't do. I don't like it. I don't like anything about it. And it's just something about the old school process of finding a car and haggling with them and walking out and all this stuff. And, I think a lot of people don't like that either. So anyways, I had to bite the bullet, and I wanted this new vehicle, and I found a vehicle, and I found a couple dealerships. And so I went into this first dealership. I found the vehicle that I liked, but the dealership just... They wanted too much for this vehicle. Their concessions were such petty little things. It was a $100 part that they claimed was a $400 part. So it's like, hey, we'll throw this in for you. If we do this, do we have a deal? And it just was kind of a sleazy experience. And so I was like, I like this car, but I don't like this. I just get that bad, slimy vibe, right? So anyways, we went down to another dealership and found the same exact vehicle. The price was much better. And as we were looking at the numbers, it's like, wow, you didn't have these fees and that the other dealership had. It's all right, perfect, let's do it. Wrote it up, bought the car. And so as we dealt with the second dealership, they were much better. They went above and beyond. They did a lot more things for us. They gave us a free oil change. They rotated the tires. They cleaned out the car. They made everything look just prime and professional. Their follow-up was great, and it was just such a really, really good experience. And I believe that's what separates great businesses from those that are failing is customer service. We all deal with customer service. We've all experienced bad customer service. And you think about some of the great companies that are out there, like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A just makes chicken sandwiches, but they have great customer service. You think about going into the other fast food restaurants and, they mess up your orders. They don't care. They're sloppily put together. And then you go to Chick-fil-A, and what separates the two? Well, Chick-fil-A's got really good customer service. And when it comes to us as individuals, we might have our own business, we might not, whatever it may be, we all provide some type of customer service and going above and beyond. And, going above and beyond is just doing more than is required. And for us to reach our full potential, for us to succeed in life, that is one of those little secrets, is going above and beyond, doing that little bit extra than what is required of us. When people ask us to go a mile, we go two, right? And so that's the secret of getting ahead. Now people are like, when I get this job position, then I'll perform at this level. Well, no, you always perform at that higher level, and you do more than that is required of you. Eventually, you'll get paid for that amount that you're doing. When you bring that value, eventually the money comes. And I've seen that over the course of my life is whenever I've been in a position or something has been asked of me, I always love to over deliver. And it separates you from other people. So whether it's your business or what you do in your own job position, going above and beyond is the secret to getting ahead. And you also look at that, with all the companies that are failing right now. I'm looking at a lot of businesses that are out there, and this pandemic is separating the good from the bad. I hate saying that, but it's true. I see a lot of businesses like, well, I'm surprised they've been in business this long, and they're out. And the secret to getting ahead in business is providing phenomenal customer service. The customer is always right. The customer is the key to your success. And when you treat customers like crap and you get greedy, well, that's the downfall of your business. That's the downfall of your position. And so how can you over deliver? That's the question that I'm going to propose to you, is how do you over deliver in your position? What is required of you, and what can you do a little bit more of? And I promise you, as you over-deliver and you create an above and beyond experience with people working with you, it's only going to open up more opportunities. So that is today's message, is going above and beyond. My question is, what can you do to go above and beyond today? What experience can you over-deliver on? And then just over-deliver on it and just sit back, be silent, and see what the reaction is. And I promise you it'll be a great one. So that's it, my friends. That's today's lesson. This is Del Denny signing off. Remember, learn, lead, and live to your full potential. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed today's podcast. If you've enjoyed this episode, please share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the show on iTunes to get automatic episode updates for the Upgrade Your Life podcast. And finally, please take a minute to leave us an honest review and rating on iTunes. Your feedback really helps us out when it comes to the ranking of the show, and I make it a point to read every single one of the reviews that we get. So thanks for listening. Thanks for joining me on the Upgrade Your Life podcast. Have a great day.